Alright, so the force just updated and we're gonna go over everything they changed. Starting with, when you join the game, you would notice that the ship is no longer there. And that's because, go over here, you're gonna see another ship. This guy is the ferry operator. So this ferry actually goes out to this island over there with the hidden maze and the update. So actually every time you have to cross, you have to bring a coin knight. So make sure you have that because it's kind of expensive. So I actually do not have it, so I'm gonna go mine for it real quick. So you can get the coin knight from medium red crystals and large red crystals. So what I might recommend to do is to like mine it halfway to see the ores, and if you don't like it, just leave it there and it will regenerate. Alright, so there we go. There's a coin knight. Wow, that actually took quite a while, but we got it. Took me like almost 10 minutes to get a coin knight, but now we can go ahead and go back to the ship guy and pay him. Alright, so let's just hand this coin to the guy. So just make sure you board the ship before the timer runs out. So there we go. So one thing is that you can't actually swim there now, because if you jump in the water, you're just gonna get insta killed. So that's not gonna work. Once you arrive, you're gonna be careful not to fall in the water because it will kill you. So it is point of no return and you're just gonna jump down this hole. In front of you, you're gonna see the maze. So the maze actually resets every day, so which means that every day you goes into it, it's gonna be different. So this Mask Stranger's task is also gonna reset every day, so make sure to grab that. Cause there we go. So first, you're gonna focus on getting to the end first, so there's no specific tutorials because it's, it resets every day, so you're just gonna figure it out. Right, so another thing is that in this random cave, you're gonna find this funky guy at some point. So you can see that the shop, it has a lot of potion. This is also a new thing added, and you also got these recipes. I'm pretty sure that some of them aren't as good as the normal ones, so buying them would decrease your chances of getting something like the Hell Slayer, but if you want to, you can get it. So there we go. So as you can see, I found the way out. So now what you're gonna do is talk to. So this thing is not gonna be open when you first came. This is gonna be a green thing blocking you from getting that heavenly pickaxe. So what you're gonna do is to this guy and it'll give you some tasks to do. In total there are 3 tasks and each task is harder than the last one. It takes time finishing it, so I do not recommend getting this pickaxe if you do already have this dragon head pickaxe. So what they're gonna tell you to do is to kill these skeleton pirate and whatever this thing calls. So what you're gonna do is head back over into the maze and kill a bunch of those mobs. So I'm sure that they actually increase the spawn rate of those mobs, and yeah, there's one right here, literally. So when the update dropped, it's actually kind of hard to find a single mob. So that's a good thing that they increase the chances of spawning. Anyway, so the last thing that they changed is those crystals HP. So as you can see here, they changed a bunch of so they actually nerfed a bunch of those rocks, those crystals HP. So she didn't nerf the floating crystal and the heart of the island rocks. Just keep that in mind. So that's all from the new update. So If I missed anything, you can tell me at the comments down below. And if you don't mind, you can actually hit that subscribe button. It helps me a lot.